enough that it is so unprofessional when you sit there and clap back and forth with a customer. Like, especially with the small business. And it's so crazy how people treat small businesses, because I promise you, Nike could fuck up somebody order 10, 20, 30, 40 times. Dior can mess up somebody order 10, 20 times, and they're going to continue to shop with them because they're Dior and they're high end. But let small business make one mistake and it's like, oh, don't shop with them no more, so don't. It's just so crazy how the case is. But when you're consistently dropping down the prices of every single product on your page, it gives me very much you just want the money. Because anybody that's dedicated to their business and knows the quality of whatever product they're selling, they're only gonna probably drop it down maybe once or do a sale, but that's it. Pull up if it feel lonely. Feel up, baby, feel lonely. Pull up if it feel lonely. Hi Lash Babes, and welcome back to my channel. If y'all are a subscriber, then hey. If not, go ahead and click the subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Go watch my previous videos, because if you're not lashed by Mercedes, then who are you lashed by? Period. Okay, so by the title of today's video, you already know I'm going to be talking about the do's and don'ts of running a business. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Okay, do's and don'ts of running a business. So I have my iPad over here so I won't get off track, and we're going to go straight into the video. And by the way, I am wearing the style Unforgettable in my Amber Mercedes collection. Make sure y'all go grab that. But we're gonna start off with the don'ts first, because I love to end all videos on a good note. So I have 11 things written down, so I'm just gonna go straight to the video. So the first thing that I recommend as a don't is never ever ever argue with your customers. Like, I cannot stress this enough that it is so unprofessional when you sit there and clap back and forth with a customer. Like, it's just unprofessional. At this time and age that I am, I don't have time to sit there and give somebody else my energy. I just don't feel like it. It's not necessary. I don't need their energy coming and disturbing my energy because they're having a bad day or they're experiencing something or they want to be disrespectful. Cool. If they wanna do all of that, then just block them. You know, say what you're gonna say. Tell them to have a blessed day and move on, G. Like, it's not worth it to sit there and go back and forth. Like I said, like, people that are business owners that are disrespectful, especially with the small business. And it's so crazy how people treat small businesses, because I promise you, Nike could fuck up somebody order 10, 20, 30, 40 times. Dior can mess up somebody order 10, 20 times, and they're gonna continue to shop with them because they're Dior and they're high end. But let small business make one mistake and it's like, oh, don't shop with them no more, so don't. It's just so crazy how people bash small businesses, but whatever, it is what it is. So that's why we have to really monitor the way we act and react, most importantly, because that plays a big role in your future clients and your future customers. So you always want to keep it cute and you want to keep it professional, because if you keep, just think about it like this. When you're constantly bitching at somebody that's not saying anything, eventually they're gonna leave that person alone because you're not giving them that reaction that they want. You're not giving them that energy. So when somebody just keeps trying to, disrespect you and talk crazy to you, don't react. Don't say nothing. It's not worth it, because eventually they're just gonna leave you alone. But if you go back and forth with them, you're gonna just cause things to elevate, and it's just not even worth it. Okay, so you never want people to see you out of your character. You always want to keep everything in a very professional. You always want to come off as very professional. You want to stay that way, no matter if it's in person, via email, via text message. It just don't matter. So that's that one. Next, I want to talk about prices. So never drop your prices because you feel like an item is not selling. Don't do that. Somebody will purchase your item. You guys have to be more patient when you guys are running these businesses. You have to learn that with business, it comes hard work and patience. You have to be dedicated to something. But if I have a certain price set and I know that this is my price and this is what's going to make sure that I receive a profitable amount of money back into my business, so I can be able to repurchase the item and, save while doing the same thing, like, keep the price the same. Somebody will order it. Like, I hate people that drop their prices down so many times. Like, at one point, you done had something that was supposed to be originally $20 and now it's dropped all the way down to $5. That's letting me know right there that you're just thirsty to get an item where you don't see no value in your own product. You're just trying to get the money for it. That's gonna make me look at it like that. And I see a lot of business people doing that. Don't over drop your prices down. Like, it's okay to have sales every other day. Like, you know, here 15% off, 50% off, 50% off, or whatever the case is. But when you're consistently dropping down the prices of every single product on your page, it gives me very much you just want the money. Because anybody that's dedicated to their business and knows the quality of whatever product they're selling, they're only gonna probably drop it down maybe once or do a sale, but that's it. I know my lashes are worth the $10 of the quality. So if anything, I'm gonna drop them down to $8.50 sometimes when I have sales or whatever. But I would never drop the price all the way down to $4, $5 if I'm selling it for $10, or I used to sell it for $10 because it's not selling. You don't want to do that. Somebody will see value in your item and they will purchase it when it's time for them to purchase. Other than that, don't drop your prices down just to satisfy the audience. No, people will come shop with you and they will realize that they can afford it and they will shop with you when they can. Okay? So don't just drop your prices down. Hold on, I'm trying to read. Okay, so that's all for number 2. Okay, for number 3, go a day without posting. So I always talk about this. So you don't want to go a day without posting, like, at all. I understand things happen in life, but you should always be able to post every single day. Download this app called Planoly. I think that's what it's called. I'm going to drop the name down here somewhere. But it's basically an app that you could basically schedule posts. So you can literally go on there, log into your business account, upload a photo, write the caption, do the tags, do the hashtags and everything, and you can schedule when to drop that post on your page. So say if I'm at work, I work a 9 to 5, and I know I'm going to be at work from 7 a.m. to 3. I could literally go on that app, upload 3 photos at different times. I can even do it on the days and everything at different times. I could do one at 9 a.m. I could do one at noon, and I could do one at 2 o'clock, right? And when I do that, and I schedule it, it already drops the photos for you. So it makes your life 20 times easier, no matter if you work a full-time job or you are a stay-at-home mom who's just always busy with your kids. You can always have that app to just drop your posts when needed to, because you may be very busy. I understand, like, life is life. Like, sometimes business owners, we have a life too. We get very busy, so it's understandable. But consistently not posting on your page or your story, you're just making people forget about you. Like, at this point, I'm thinking like, dang, she still have a business? I didn't even know. Why? Because you're not making yourself rememberable. You're just basically wasting your time and my time. So you guys, always make sure that you are consistently posting. All right, number 4. Never, ever, ever ignore a customer. This happens a lot. A lot of people tell me, like, a lot of these business owners leave me on red and yada, yada, yada. So, like, it's important to have, like, store hours posted on your website or on your page to back yourself up, because then there will be no reason why they should be complaining. If I know I have store hours posted on my site that I run my business from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Central Time, then you're letting your customers know, like, okay, if I contact them at 8 o'clock p.m. Central Time, I most likely will not be able to receive a response until tomorrow, because that's when their store hours are listed and it's posted on your site. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't have no policy to back you up, no store hours written, it's like people are going to consistently message you all day. I mean, people are going to do it anyways, but people that really take the time to read your website, they'll know, like, okay, her store hours are between this time and this time, so I am expected to get a response within this amount of time. Well, I know some business pages, they have like an actual, like, you can submit your email and they can email you. You can send a question in with the email and they respond to you within 24 hours. But if you are consistently ignoring all order questions and messages and DMs and emails, then that's not good for your business, because then people are going to want a refund. Because say that, USPS is backed up a lot, and customers don't understand that business owners, we do not have control of the mailing system. Once we ship your order out, it is up to UPS and USPS to finish the job off. My job is done once that package goes to the mailbox. It is done on my end. I have did everything that I was supposed to do on my end. It's up for USPS to finish it off. But people don't understand that. So people may be, messaging you all day about like, where's my order? Where's my order? And if you're not at least making an effort to say that you don't have control of USPS and you should give it a 24-hour wait or wait however many days or whatever it is, keep up with your tracking number, then you're just giving people the idea like, oh, they just don't care. I'm just gonna request my money back, or they're a scam. So, you just always want to keep, your customers updated. You always want to keep them posted. Like even when I sometimes randomly go on my Shopify account, I'll log in and I'll see like the orders that I shipped out like days ago. If I still see that USPS hasn't scanned it, I'll take it upon myself to post on my story like, hey guys, USPS is still backed up right now. If your tracking order still says that it's being wait to arrive at the USPS drop center, just know that I already dropped it off, that the package just didn't get scanned yet. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of helps avoid like I don't get a lot of DMs and questions about packages because I keep up so much with my customers. Like I really talk to them a lot. Like anytime I do have a problem or issue though, I text I text back very quickly. I respond back very quickly, email very quickly, because I want to get everything, just in a very nice organized fashion. I don't want, my messages, DMs, I keep saying messages, nobody got my number, but I don't like to see my email flooded and DMs flooded with a bunch of questions that I have to go through every day. So I literally take the time to respond to every single customer who has an issue. Right. Next is take too long to get the product to the customer. No. So the next one is take too long to get the products to the customer. So this goes for business owners who take too long to ship out their orders. Try to ship out these packages as soon as possible, because that does matter, because USPS is already backed up. They're already slow. So it doesn't help it or make things better when you're taking 2 weeks to ship out an order that somebody has already, paid for 2 weeks ago. It's not fair to them. I know me, I'm somebody that as soon as I order something, I'm already looking and waiting for a tracking number. Okay, let me see where it is the next day. So I do not like to keep my LASH babies waiting. I usually always go to the post office every single day. The only time I don't go to the post office is on Sundays, because it's closed. But other than that, I go to the post office every single day. I can have 10 orders come in tonight. I will package those 10 orders tonight, and in the morning before classes, I will go drop them off. I send out orders every single day. And a lot of business people cannot do that, because sometimes they have 200 orders a day. I'm still kind of on the small side, so I'll probably have about about 10 orders a day. So it's very doable to knock 10 orders out. It takes me a couple of times, because every single order I make a TikTok video with to get my business really up there. But I have about 10 orders like a day. Today was a very slow day for me. I had only 4 orders, but still blessed, still thankful I had some orders. Hopefully tomorrow is better. But I ship out orders every single day, but that matters. Like, if everybody loves cheap, affordable, fast shipping. If you're cheap with the shipping prices and that you're fast, I'm telling you, they are going to want to order with you again and again and again and again. Like, I know I love quick shipping. So, take the time out to really just make sure that you are sending out people orders. Next, don't start off not having a website. Well, next is, you want to really take the time to start. The next thing is, do not copy. Like, I hate this. Now, this is something that really irritates me. I hate when I see businesses copying other businesses. Like, be original. This market of beauty is already so saturated. We don't need a bunch of Lashes by Mercedes type of businesses. We don't need it. It's okay to be inspired and, add your own twist to it and make yourself different from everybody. But it's another thing, y'all, when y'all go and sit there and copy the same exact thing another business is doing. Don't do that. Be original. Like, it's okay. Like I said, it's okay to be inspired. Like, I see people all the time nowadays, like with the lash wood cases and everything. And I'm going to be honest, I was kind of like the first person that had it. Like, I dropped that collection all the way back in January of last year, and now I'm seeing a lot of people with it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's okay to be inspired, but do not just go out your way to copy somebody. Like, don't copy nobody. You should always want to be different. And and that's why this year I'm taking my business on a whole nother level, because I focus on dropping different collections every single month, because I don't know a brand that's doing that. And I'm going to be the first person to do it, because I don't know a brand that does that. I truly don't. So Lash by Mercedes LLC will be the first brand to do it. So, I always keep people guessing on their feet. I always dropping new products. Just keep people guessing. Okay. So lastly but not least, don't follow a bunch of business pages on your Instagram page. That may sound weird, but just don't do it, because that's not your target audience. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay to follow some business owners, but like when you sit there and literally follow like literally every single business owner, don't do that, because what Instagram is going to do is on your explore page, they're going to show you a lot of different businesses instead of showing you a lot of different your potential target audience. So, my target audience is usually people that are a little older, so like teenage, like 18, 19, 20 and up, people that are really in college. I get a lot of people that are in college, and I know this because their addresses are always seem to be at dorms and stuff. So college students I have a lot, and makeup artists, people that do their makeup a lot, they always purchase from me. And I see a lot of that in my explore page, and that's because I sit there and I DM them. I'll reach out to them like, hey, my business is Lash by Mercedes, blah, blah, blah. Like, I direct message like makeup artists and everything, and I give them a discount code so they can shop in my store. So Instagram algorithm has shift in a way where now I have a bunch of people on my explore page doing makeup, doing their natural beats, doing their dramatic beats, rather than I used to see like a lot of packaging videos. And I always used to wonder, like, I mean, I love to see it, don't get me wrong, I love to see people businesses, but like I go on TikTok and to see businesses like do stuff like that. Like Instagram, I'm really focused on my brand, on like building potential audience, potential customers, like, you know what I'm saying? So try to really find your niche and stay true to your niche, so that you can start gaining potential sales, potential customers, and traffic to your store. So that's all I have for the don'ts. Now we're going to do the do's. Okay, so the first thing, I only have 10. So the first thing I want to start off with is comment on everybody's pictures. You have to react. You have to comment back on everybody comment when they comment under your pictures. Instagram pushes the photo out when you have more comments. What I always tell people is that Instagram cares about shares first, then comments. Okay, so those are the two things that can increase your engagement. So you're not a celebrity, you're not famous. It takes you 2 minutes to respond back to somebody, some kissy faces, some high emojis, or a thank you, hon, a thank you, love. It takes 2 minutes to do that. Not even 2 minutes. It takes you like a couple of seconds to do it. So get in the habit of responding to each and every customer or each and every potential customer when they comment something under your picture. You want to show them that their comment is appreciated. Like, people really care about that. They pick up on that. Next is when somebody tags your product in like the picture of you, make sure you comment on that picture that they posted and you say something, thanks for shopping, la 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 la, because what that does is that allows, and nowadays people can pin your comment to their picture. And I had somebody that had like a really cute picture of them wearing their lashes, and I commented and said thank you, love, and she pinned the comment to her under her picture. So then soon as people see the picture, soon as they go to the comments, they're gonna see me at the top. They're gonna know that she got the lashes from me, even though she already tagged me. So like it just boosts your engagement, and it lets your customers know, like, okay, she cares about me, like she sees that I'm wearing her lashes, like she's not stuck up or anything. She's very nice. You know what I'm saying? So especially with me being as small as I am, I like to, interact with all of my customers. The third thing is you want to take a risk. Like, I know people, when they first start out for business, they like, oh, I don't want to spend this amount of money, or what if I spend this amount of money and I don't receive it all back, or is $300 really worth it for my first initial investment? Da 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 da. You have to take a risk. If you thought about it, that means God may put it in your head so you can literally do it. All you have to do is do it. What you scared for? Take a risk. Every day you should be taking a risk. And especially when it comes to business, you should be taking a risk. You know how many times I done thought about, like, damn, do I really want to spend $2,000 on inventory? Yes, I do, because I need the girls need their lashes, okay, and I'll keep something out fast. So I went from, I upgraded my order to, I think, like 50 lashes each, and I paid about $3,000 for that. But I really was like, damn, should I pay that much? And you know what, I did, and it was a great move for me, because I was able to push those lashes out. It took a minute, but I pushed all 50 lashes out, and now, I'm at a place where I was like, okay, that was worth it. You know what I'm saying? So you always want to take a risk when you're in this business of selling things. You always want to take a risk. Next is try paid promo. So Instagram promo, you could do Instagram promo, you could do influence promo, any type of promo that will literally open up your brand to literally different type of people. It's worth it. You can it's either a hit or a miss. That can go also into that can tie back also into taking risks, because it's either a hit or miss. Like, at the end of the day, you just want exposure. And even if somebody doesn't like your picture, I done been plenty of times where I done seen something and I had bookmarked it and saved it and went back to it and was like, okay, I'm gonna order this today. So just because they don't purchase with you today doesn't mean they're not gonna purchase with you tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So everything is about exposure. You have to expose yourself. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there and pay for people, these influencers, especially when they're in your niche. Don't be afraid to pay them $25, $30 for them to wear your product, because it will be worth it sometimes. Or if it doesn't work, then now you know that, okay, that doesn't work for your business. But for other businesses, it may work. So that's something you may want to get into. You do want to get creative with content. Make sure you switch things up. So I have really been getting creative with the TikTok videos. I never used to do TikTok videos like that. Hold on. I almost forgot I had hot cocoa. Okay. So I never used to do TikTok videos. Like, I had TikTok since quarantine started, but actually making brand videos, never did it. But I have to realize, like, man, I want to really put myself out there, and I'm gonna just go with it. Like, I don't care if the videos are repetitive, cheesy, corny. I don't care. This brand needs to get out. Like, this is my business. Like, I care about my business. You have to do what it takes, man. Like, y'all have to really go all out. Don't make videos because you feel like, oh, that's not my character, that's not me, I'm not open enough to do that. Okay, well, your business is not gonna, I'm not gonna say that it's not gonna flourish because of it, but I'm saying, though, you're not using all of your social media resources. I'm trying to use all of my social media resources. I have TikTok, I have Instagram Reels, I have IGTV, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I have all the tools in front of me. I just know how, I just have to use them all to get where I want to be. So I'm using everything. I don't care how many TikTok videos I make in a week. I don't care how many people tired of seeing my TikTok videos. I'm going to keep making them. I'm going to keep posting them, because hopefully one of them are going to go viral. And even if they don't go viral, every day I'm exposing myself to a possibility of having different potential customers. So I'm going to do just that. So I suggest that you really switch up your content. Like, don't always just have pictures. Add some videos. Show people what they look like on you. Show videos of the actual product. Like, be creative. Play with your business. Business is supposed to be fun. Yes, it's tiring. Yes, you get tired, and you feel like you want to give up sometimes. But business is majority of it is supposed to be fun, because this is all on you. If you feel like you're so stressed out with your business that you want to quit, that's because you're making your own self stressed out. That's all on you. Have fun with your business. Switch up the content. Add new products. Make it different. Stand out. Be different. Don't be afraid to be different. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. Please don't, because it's not helping you, or it's not helping your brand. Next is network. Okay, so this is very important. Lately I have been getting in the habit of going outside and putting my business card on people windshield wipers. Like, I don't care, y'all. I'm taking it back old school. Tomorrow I'm even printing out flyers so I can do it. You guys have to network, okay? You have to interact with different people, talk to different people, do giveaways, join giveaways, go to these professional like brunch and business talks. Like, look like in your local city. Like, do things like that. Branch off and meet other business owners. Maybe they may teach you something that you didn't know, or maybe you can learn something from them, or they can learn something from you, or they can tell you where pop-up shops usually be, or who hosts pop-up shops, or y'all can do a pop-up shop together. You know what I'm saying? So like, just network with different people, because you don't know what opportunities out there unless you go out there and you just see what's out there. Like, it's in this game, it's literally you or nobody. Like, you have to stand on your own 10 toes, and you have to just be all about your business. You have to stand on your business, because nobody's going to do it for you. I always say that if you don't post it for a whole, if you don't post for a whole day, literally nobody will ever care, because at the end of the day, it's your business. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all on you. It just shows what characteristic skills you have. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all on you. You can't blame nobody. There's nobody else to blame but yourself. So if you feel like you a type of person that's lazy and don't barely posting everything, and you don't want to network with people, you can't say that it was anybody else's fault but yours. You can't say, oh, I don't get no support. Have you tried all of your social media resources? Have you tried email marketing? Have you tried this? Have you tried that? Oh, no. Well, then that's all on you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when it comes down to this business, it's all on you. So if you feel like you're a failure, that's because you're not doing everything you need to do to make your business what it needs to be. You need to be doing and using all your resources, okay? So network with people, find things out, talk to people, research stuff, you know, just network. Also, another do is to keep up with inventory. So I always like to restock when I'm down to like my last three pairs of that product. When I'm down to my last 3 pairs of lashes, that's when I contact my vendor, and I'll go and I'll order like 15 more pairs or 20 pairs. Now, if it's a popular item, like my style Malawi, when I'm down to like my last 4, I'll go ahead and order 15, because you always want to keep up on product on inventory. And that's something that I struggled with a lot last year. Like, I was always sold out, and then I would wait a week for my stuff to get here, and then I gotta spend a whole 24 hours labeling everything, and then I'll go and launch it. And then when I launch it, everybody buys by the bulk, because they've been waiting for so long that I'm back sold out again. You know what I'm saying? So I'm finally in a financial space where I can literally get down to like my last couple of lashes, and then just restock. Like, I have been consistently restocking. Like, literally an item has not been sold out on my site for more than 5 days, because it's only like probably 2 lashes that I sold out, but I get a package this Thursday for those lashes to be back in stock. So my bad, my thing said that it was low battery. So, you know, keep up with your inventory. Always have your stuff on hand. Like, you want to consistently have products with you. Next is always promote yourself in public. So always have your business card on you. It don't matter if you go to the grocery store, nail shop, anywhere. Everywhere you go, I bring my business cards to the club, because guess what? When females get drunk, they get real friendly, and they be, you're so pretty. Oh, I am. Here go my business card. Period. Like, it's just so, it's like, you have to always rep your set, G. Like, you have to always have your business card with you, because you don't know who may ask for it. And there's been so many times I've been in a grocery store and people was like, I love your lashes. Where did you get them done from? Oh, these not individual, baby. These are strips, and they're from my business. Here you go. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who may ask you about your business. Your outfit is pretty. Where you get it from? Oh, this is from my collection. Here you go. You know how many times I done went up to people and said, your pants are really cute. Oh, your this is really cute. And they said, and I asked them, like, do you have a business card? And they be like, oh, I didn't bring none with me, but you can follow me on Instagram. Now, look, I don't feel like pulling out my phone and doing all that Instagram. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like doing that. I want to look you up on my convenience, on my time. I don't feel like pulling up your page right now and following you and doing all of that. You know what I'm saying? Always have your business card, so when it's convenient for others, they can look at it. You know what I'm saying? And plus, it's just, think about it. When somebody is like, no, I don't have my business card, but here's my page. And, you know, you type in the page and you follow them or something. When you like your phone or whatever, you go about your day, you didn't already damn near forgot about them. Honestly, because you like, damn, what was their name again? Because you don't have a business card. You know what I'm saying? And versus when you have a business card, you finally get home from groceries, you chilling, you got the card in your purse, and you're like, oh, let me go check out her site. Now I'm relaxed at home at my convenience, kicking my feet up. Now I'm finna scroll through, I'm finna shop. You know what I'm saying? So always have your business card. I do this all the time, y'all. So I'm just telling y'all what I know. I know I do this a lot. Next is you want to generate policies. Hold on. So good. Next, well, this is the last thing. You always want to generate policies. You should have a policy about shipping information, refund information, COVID information, just have a store hours information. Have all of that listed on your website, because if push comes to shove and anything goes down and anything happens, you always have to have your website back you up. Literally, like if you don't have a no refund on wholesale items located or posted on your website, and somebody does a refund order on their wholesale thing, and you don't even have that listed, guess what? You have to get them the refund. Why? Because you don't have it listed on your site. So you want to have these important policies on your website so you can always be backed up. The importance is to always be backed up. You always want to protect yourself and support yourself. You always want to have your office hours posted and listed. Like I said earlier, it's all about protecting the brand. You want to have your shipping policy on there. Like if somebody's trying to ship with me international, I have it listed that it takes 10 to 21 business days, because you can be waiting a month they could be waiting a month for their package, and they can already request a chargeback on your account, but you don't even have it listed that it's going to take a month for it to get to their area. So you want to have all of these policies already intact in your website, so if somebody comes at you disrespectful in your email, you can go on your website and screenshot the policy and send it to them like, hi, sorry babe, but if you read my such and such policy, it states, and then you send them the screenshot, and it's like, boom, it's nothing else to say. You're protected at the end of the day. If you try to do something through PayPal to get your money back, I can send all this information to PayPal. This is all listed on my site. So therefore, yeah, you cannot charge back my account. So this video is basically at 30 minutes. I think I am done with everything I have to say. Yep. That's all I have to say. So thank you for watching and tuning in, Lash Babes. I hope some of these tips and this advice helped you. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you just comment them below. I'll be sure to answer them. Until then, next time, I will see you on my next video. Bye, Lash Babes.